Hi, my name is Zach Drummond. I'm 12 years old and I live in Scotland.
My name's Wera. I'm age 11 and I'm from Lincolnshire.
I was 6 years old when I started karting. It was a Lark Hall and I was in a Bambino.
I started karting when I was 6 years old at Elk in Bambinos.
My highlight of the year was the double header at Lark Hall, since it's my home track and I won both of the rounds there, and I was very happy and pleased with it.
My highlight of this year was when I won all the heats and the pre-final at Shennington.
To be the champion, it would mean the world, as I won it last year in 2 different classes, 2 years. It's a win. It'd be so good because, I mean, it's the best in Britain. It's the best you can get, and winning it, it's such a great feeling as it last year, and I want that feeling to happen again.
To become champion would mean a lot to me because it's my last few races in IAME, and hopefully we can go for the championship, but it's going to be difficult because of the gap that Zach has over me, but hopefully we can do something about it.
Well, that's great to hear from our 2 contenders, the 2 leading contenders in IAME Cadet, Zach Drummond and Lewis Werrell. This next race, Drummond starts from pole. Kip Bolowski will start alongside him on the outside of the front row. Noah Wolf, the GP plate holder, and Roman Kamyab start on row number 2. Row 3, Daniel Sofronea and Jacob Ashcroft. Then it's Lewis Werrell on the inside of row 4 alongside William Murtagh. Row 5, Jensen Graham and Ben Smith, the Northern Irishman, and then George Edgar and Aston Sharp from Scotland on row number 6. Noah Baglin and Henry Domain share row number 7, ahead of Zach Green and Riley Cranham. Row number 9 is Kanish Grau and Jesse Phillips. Row 10, Wales is Sky Parker and Ultimate R driver Finley Buck. Row 11 sees Henry Carter and Archie Levitt start side by side ahead of Ethan Woodward and Anthony Witkowski. On row 12, row 13, Harley Musk and Joseph Murphy. Row 14, Cameron McPhee and Jensen Ackerman. And starting shotgun on the field in 29th place, it's Flynn McDermott. 29 drivers. Anthony, you are looking out of the window.
Yeah, so I saw the Kart. Yeah, Aston Sharp had a spin going into the Bruno Ferrari S's, leaving the pit lane.
That is sub-optimal.
It is indeed.
Well, hopefully he can get caught up and regain his position.
Well, he's right at the back of the field, and it doesn't look like he's going to do so because we're coming into the final corner, and yeah, it's looking ready to go.
So, championship situation. Zach Drummond leads, Lewis Werrell, Noah Wolf and George Edgar. This could be the race where Zach Drummond provisionally takes the title, but it's a false start, which is just as well because I was thumbing through some paperwork to make sure that I had the correct information in front of me.
Oh, it's always handy when you do have that, isn't it?
A quick recap of the season. Shennington, the opening round, George Edgar won it from Daniel Sofronea and Henry Domain. At Kimbolton in row 2, Zach Drummond took his first win in IAME Cadet ahead of Jesse Phillips and Lewis Werrell. Row 3 and 4 were both at Lark Hall. Zach Drummond won both. Noah Wolf finished second in both. Lewis Werrell finished third in both. And in the last round in the wet at Rowra, it was Kip Bolowski from Drummond and Northern Ireland's Ben Smith.
Oh, there we go.
Now, overall, Zach Drummond has already won more IAME Cadet British Championship race meetings than anybody else since Motorsport UK took over running of the class. He's got 4 wins. Harry Burgoyne Jr. has got 3 wins. Harley Keeble, the 2019 British champion, he's got 3 wins. And we're really pleased to say that Harley, who's now a factory Tony Kart driver, he is here in the paddock helping out some of the guys at Oliver Rowland Motorsport. Noah Wolf hasn't had a win yet. Neither has Lewis Werrell. Lewis Werrell's got 4 third-place finishes. That is the best he's done. But Drummond, when you take, he's already got 4 wins. A 5th win would take him clear and above everyone else. Let's have a look. Lights are out. We're off and racing. In turn 1, Drummond has the lead.
Yep, good start then as down goes there. Kip Bolowski just falling down the order there. Slots back into place, but dropping at least to about 4th or 5th place now. Coming back up. Noah Wolf takes the lead, dives down the inside over the bridge. So it's Wolf now from Drummond. That is Sofronea there in 3rd place, the highest ranking Oliver Rowland Motorsport driver. And looking to the inside here. Oh, there as Drummond went to go defensive, but Sofronea was already alongside. Sofronair dives down the inside, but has to concede the space when they exit hairpin number 2. As onto the ground, left, right, back onto the track goes the number 43.
Joseph Murphy there getting we got drivers up over the top. That's William Murtaugh spearing across the track. Will they miss him? Yes. That was Murtaugh in the Witkowski in the 41, and I didn't quite catch the second driver. It may have been Riley Cranham who was the other driver getting involved in that incident. We'll soon find out as they come around. I think it was definitely Witkowski, and it was we'll have a little look to see who else it was involved in that shortly, but they both carry on, which is the main thing. And as it was Riley Cranham that had to go. Here we go. There is, first of all, Murphy bouncing around. That was that's going to jar his ribs. I'm hoping he's got his rib protector on. Across the bridge, down the hill towards the first hairpin, and it's Noah Wolf leading. Well, I think that Noah Wolf spent the heat races sitting behind Zach Drummond, had to be said, and now maybe with Drummond sort of clear in the championship lead and on his way to the title, Noah Wolf has pulled the pin and he can go off there as Lewis Werrell now trying to fight past his teammate Daniel Sofronair. There's the number 95 Kart of Kit Belowski coming through. The back markers here. There's Riley Cranham recovering from that earlier incident. Still in the race, but we've got a 2, 4, 6 Kart train at the front, 4 Fusion drivers, 2 from Ollie Roller Motorsport, and our champion-elect with the St Andrews Cross of Scotland on the top of his crash helmet. That is Zach Drummond in Kart number 5. Last year's Honda Cadet champion, looking to make it 2 years, 2 classes, 2 British titles.
Indeed, yes, as they go through. 9.5 minutes to go then, and absolutely Linus Stone once again. A familiar showing that we've seen all the way through the day, hasn't it?
Indeed it is.
It has switched around slightly, but it is still Wolf leading the way. Points at the moment as they stand. Zach Drummond's on 879 from Lewis Werrell's 834.
Yes, I think that is all she wrote.
Yes.
Yes, I think that is all she wrote. But who's third in the point standings?
Third, no, Wolf is 814.
814. Then George Edgar, 778. Henry Domain, 772. In a tie with Jacob Ashcroft. Then Daniel Sofronair on 770. And Roman Kamyab on 758. Aston Sharp is the 10th place driver in the point standings. So he's the driver that is taking home at the moment the last of the seeded plates, seeded numbers. And it looks as though we've got a clean sweep. Everybody, if you're not with Fusion or ORM, you don't get a seed this year. Pretty much that's the way it is. But we're on lap number 4 now, 8 minutes, 22 seconds to go. Oh, and one of the Fusion drivers there getting bumped a little bit wide. That, I think, looked like Kit Belowski. Was it either? No, I think it might have been Roman Kamyab in the 55. It's Aston Sharp, Scotland's Aston Sharp, 106.76 seconds, new fastest lap. And we've still got that group of 6, but everyone else is closing in, led by the O-plate of George Edgar, and Aston Sharp is next. And there is a move. I think that might have been Kamyab passing his teammate Belowski. Lewis Werrell, Daniel Sofronair has moved into 3rd, and Werrell has moved into 4th.
Yes, indeed. So as they go through then, Linus Stern once more, all looking comfortable, all looking calm. I say it's probably the calmest IAME Cadet final we've ever seen.
It's early days
yet. I suppose it is early days, isn't it?
Yet. Well, you know, 2nd place is up for grabs in the point standings. As they cross the line, we'll show you the viewers at home what the point situation is. There they go, they cross the line with Noah Wolf leading, and the points table is 879 to Drummond, 836 to Werrell, 814 to Wolf, 778 for Edgar, and Ashcroft has now moved past. And look at that, between Ashcroft, Domain and Sofronair, 1 point separating 5th, 6th and 7th in the point standings. Ashcroft, new fastest lap, new race leader, Daniel Sofronair.
Indeed, nice little move there down the inside. Wolf now back into 3rd place now.
Werrell up to P2.
Oh yeah, so...
And look at that, after an entire day with Fusion Motorsport karts running 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's Ollie Rowland Motorsport running 1, 2.
It is indeed. It's a breath of fresh air, isn't it, there? So Sofronair and Werrell now comfortably at the front. obviously Werrell had a bit of a brouhaha in the second heat.
A brouhaha.
A brouhaha he did in the second heat. Obviously, got sandwiched a bit and had to go off the track in avoidance of a collision there. But that dropped him down quite a few places, didn't it? But here right now, comfortable. I have to say, they look like they're breaking away.
It does. Well, for now.
For now.
For these couple of corners, well, they're going to carry on breaking away if the Fusion drivers behind them keep battling like they are, because Wolf runs in third. And who's that now up into fourth place? It looks like it might be Kamyab up into P4. No, it's Edgar up into fourth place, the O-Plate champion. Edgar is fourth, and now we'll have a little look. And here comes Noah Wolf on Lewis Werrell for second place, but Werrell does the crossover. Wolf's going to have the inside line into hairpin number 2, and he holds on to it now. We get a crossover there. Werrell, no, we don't. There's Zach Drummond looking behind him. He's just thinking, okay, I'm going to just reset things. Let the kids play up at the front, and I'll just bring home the bacon at the back of this lead group as things stand.
Yeah. That's exactly. I think that's probably a good idea, that one, because we know how hectic it can get here in IAME Cadet, and at the moment, like you say, it's early doors. There's still 5 minutes to go. It's everyone's frenemies at the moment.
Yes.
When it gets to those 1 minute, everyone's enemies. So everyone for themselves. There we go. As they go up the hill then once more under the bridge. Again, fastest part of the circuit there. They're flat out all the way through the Bruno Ferrari S's, and then they come up to this section here. Probably a slight lift off, maybe. I'm not too sure. I've never done a lap. Do you know what? I've never, ever done a lap around PF.
Me neither.
Never.
Nope, I know. Me neither. Never managed to make it here when I was hacking around in a kart many moons ago. Here's a change for the lead. Noah Wolf moves into P1. Sofronia down to second. Daniel Sofronia had a second place finish in the opening round of the season at Shenington, but that's the only podium that he has had in his British Championship career to date. And Daniel Sofronia, he's they're battling for a place in the top 5 in the championship, and it's really going to go down to the wire between Edgar, Sofronia, Domain, Ashcroft, Kamyab and Belofsky for who takes fourth in the point standings. That's going to be something that we're going to watch into the final day of the season tomorrow, but it's Wolf leading. Now, Noah Wolf checks over his shoulder. Sofronia is here. So Sofronia is the ORM meat in the Fusion bun, as it were. No, he
not anymore, he's not.
He's now the mustard on top of the sandwich.
Mustard on top of a sandwich?
Hey, if you ham and mustard, cheese and mustard. That's nice.
That's just terrible. There we go. So back to the racing, though, because now Sofronia, you can see it at the front there, and again, head tucked in. He's pushing that kart along, even though it probably has minimal effect, bobbing your head forward.
Well,
but
minimal, but it does have an effect. If it didn't have an effect, they wouldn't do it.
Well, yeah.
Whoa! That was heads up moving there from Kamyab. Roman Kamyab takes the lead, but for how long? Noah Wolf gets him back. And Sofronia second. It's side by side now. Belofsky up to third. Werrell has to go on the outside. Werrell on the outside of the back straight. All 3 into 1's not going to work. They somehow make it, though.
Yep, they do indeed. Nicely done there, IAME Cadet. Everyone slotting through. But again, like we were saying, if you get washed out there as
Jensen Graham getting squeezed wide by the number 65 of Henry Domain.
And you've got to be so careful in that section, because that wall there, it does grab you. It does pull you into that wall, it does, if you get too close to it. Even if you're about a foot away from it, it's still, for some reason, it just grabs you still. And then into that wall you go, but everyone getting through it nice and clean. So Wolf there in third place now. Kip Belofsky up into second place. Sofronia still holding on to the lead in this one as everyone slots through once more. Kamyab there looking to the inside. Wolf thinks about it, goes down the inside of Belofsky, and so does Kamyab. You're counting.
We've got a 15-kart train at the head of the field.
We do, yes.
9 of them are Fusion drivers, 6 are Ollie Roller Motorsport drivers. The leading non-Fusion ORM driver is Kanishk Rao in 16th position for the Paul Munn Racing programme. And there's a move. Oh, there's a move. Domain up on the inside of Belofsky. Belofsky loses a couple of places there coming out of Bobby Game corner. There's Jacob Ashcroft now in the number 42 car. He's going to try and make a move on Kip Belofsky. We're into the final 2 minutes. Sofronia leads from Wolf, Kamyab, Werrell and Drummond. Champion-elect Zach Drummond. The point standings still, if we have a little quick look on the screen, even with Drummond down in 5th position and Werrell in front of him, the gap is 39 points. So more than enough for Zach Drummond.
Oh, plenty.
Plenty, my dear.
And
And there is Sofronia to the inside.
Yep, nice little move there. Gets that job done. But again, Wolf fights back, and Wolf not happy there. Wolf with a hand up just saying, oh, what are you doing? There we go. We're racing. And I suppose Sofronia comes up with the same argument. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. We're racing. I'm going to defend.
And, well, no, Wolf goes, you defend as long as you want, Sunshine. I am coming through in a hurry. And Cam Yab up in a second, the number 55 Kart. Werrell up into P3. I'm looking here. So in the last 3 years of IAME Cadet, no driver has had more third-place finishes than Lewis Werrell. He's got 4. He does not want a 5th third-place finish in this race. He wants a maiden second-place finish or even a debut win as he rounds out his IAME Cadet career at the end of this season. But Wolf is being, well, he won the GP plate here. He won the PF plate here. He didn't quite win the O plate, but that's just about the only thing he hasn't won at PF this year.
Well, he won the O plate at Wilton for the Honda Cadets.
He won the Honda Cadet. Okay, so he's
not IAME.
No, but he's been a force. And now, with 8 seconds to go, now it's white line fever because it's defence all the way. They're 3 wide, going up the short chute towards the Fullerton S's. Who's that? That is the number 65 of Domain, squeezing up the inside of Camyab. I think that was, oh no, that was Drummond, sorry, the number 5 Kart. Drummond at this point is just staying out of trouble. He just wants to cruise around wherever he finishes, it doesn't matter. Werrell is now in 4th place, so as they start their final lap, it is Noah Wolf leading Daniel Sofronia, Roman Camyab, Lewis Werrell, Henry Domain, champion-elect Zach Drummond, then Will Murtagh, George Edgar, Jacob Ashcroft. That's your top 9, separated by 1.2 seconds. They're side by side. Werrell and his teammate Sofronia onto the banking. Werrell takes 3rd.
Yep, nice move there from all these drivers slotting in. But like you say, we're talking about scrapping left, right, centre here. Off the track there. That's an Oliver Rowland car. It's the 72 that's gone off, and that is Henry Carter.
With the very nice rainbow colours on into the second hairpin. It's still Noah Wolf. He checks over his shoulder. George Edgar runs wide, coming out of hairpin number 2. It looks like it's going to be Noah Wolf's race to lose. The battle is on for second as they come out of the Fullerton S's. At the moment, Camyab has it. Sofronia and Werrell are 3rd and 4th. Here's the battle behind them for 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th place into the Mike Wilson complex. But, and there's someone gets shoveled wide there, but it's going to be the GP plate of Fusion Motorsports. Noah Wolf, who comes out to the final corner. Checkered flag in the air, and Wolf takes the race win. Camyab 2nd, first podium for Roman Camyab. Daniel Sofronia takes 3rd. Werrell just misses out in 4th position. And Zach Drummond, Scotland's Zach Drummond, takes 5th. And by my reckoning, that is enough for Zach Drummond. Fist pumps go out between the Ollie Rowland Motorsport teammates, but Noah Wolf, and that in IAME Cadet, that is Noah's first win in IAME Cadet. He's had 2 second-place finishes. Now it's a win for the GP plate holder. It's Fusion Motorsport 1-2, Ollie Rowland Motorsport 3-4. The rest of the top 12, all Fusion or ORM drivers. Wolf, Camyab and Sofronia, your provisional podium further back in the yard. Zach Green comes home in 15th position. And now there's a discussion going on behind the scenes. This is what happened. This is what I was trying to do. This is what I was trying to do. Well, hey, they're not always happy with each other at the end, but say someone's got to win. And Noah Wolf comes across the line first. Roman Camyab in 2nd. Sofronia in the number 44 Kart will be 3rd. Then it's Werrell, Drummond, Domain, Ashcroft, Murtagh, Balofsky, Edgar, Phillips, Smith, Graham, Sharp and Green, your top 15. Buck, Rao, Baglin, Parker, Lovett, Woodward, McPhee, Cranham, Murphy, Musk, McDermott and Ackerman, Henry Carter and Anthony Witkowski failed to finish. P1 for Noah Wolf. There's a look down there. There's the scene. That's Roman Cap. So that's Roman's best finish. There's Anthony, who appears in the paddock, looking at his phone to try and looking at his notes to see, right, so who have I got to find? A great win. So Zach Drummond, last year's Cadet Honda champion, this year's Honda Cadet champion, this year's IAME Cadet champion. Provisionally, of course. 875 points to Werrell's 836. Noah Wolf, that is going to keep him in third position, but the fight for fourth, Jacob Ashcroft and Henry Domain are right there, but Anthony Jordan has found our winner down in the paddock.
Thank you very much, Henry. Yes, down in the winner's circle, the sun coming down, but we've got winners just behind us here. And our first place man here, Noah Wolf. Noah, come round, let's have a quick chat. Well, what a result that was. You must be happy with that. It's not a championship, unfortunately it's third in the championship, but a final win for you. That's a nice feeling.
Yeah, it's a really good feeling, and hopefully, if things go well tomorrow, we can get Fusion 1 too.
Well, let's hope so. Of course, it's a whole brand new day tomorrow, isn't it? A whole new round as well. So we've got we've got heats again. We've got another final as well to go. Talk us through that one. It looked like a pretty busy race, but in terms of IAME Cadet, it was fairly calm, I think.
Yeah, it was a bit annoying though, because ORM kept getting behind me and kept having to back it up. So we got unlucky that we couldn't get teammates behind us to push away, but
it happens. It's racing, isn't it? It's a tough business, but yeah, a great result for you in here. First place in the final. Anyone you'd like to thank?
yeah, my sponsors, my team, my mechanic Jed and my family.
Excellent stuff. Well done, Noah Wolf.
Thank you.
Excellent. Let's have a quick chat with our second place man, Roman Cameo. Roman, come, because your number 2 is here. Excellent. Right, so Roman, well, look at you. That was a great race from your point of view. You were with your teammate Noah there on that one. Like we were saying, you didn't have many teammates helping you out, but you stayed strong. You kept that second place. Great result.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with the result. So, yeah, it was a bit tough on the last lap, but, yeah, I hope tomorrow I can get another top 3, and then it will be good.
Oh, let's hope so on the top 3. Is it going to be a quiet night tonight, or is it going to be a hectic night for you? Are we going to be partying with the podium result there?
Maybe it'll be a quiet night so I can get to sleep early tomorrow, and, yeah.
Excellent. Well, well done, Roman. Great result for you, second place.
Thank you.
Excellent stuff there. Let's have let's have a chat with our third place man. He's over at the gate. Lewis Werrell is trying to escape me. Lewis? Lewis, can we go have a quick chat, mate? Lewis, talk us through that race on that one. I mean, it's a third place finish in that. It's looking tight. Well, it's third place. It's a podium finish.
I thought I finished 4th.
You did. I apologise, mate. It is a fourth place finish, but it's still a good result, though. I've got you now.
Yeah, it's all right.
There we go. It's my bad on that one. I'll blame myself. But yeah, no, talk us about the championship, because I think, it was close when we started the championship, but like I say, we're coming into this one now. A great season for you nonetheless, though, but you can have your head held high, because what a season it's been, and it's a tough season in IAME Cadet as well.
Yeah, it's been an all right season. If it wasn't for Wera and a few other rounds, I think I could have been battling with Zach for the championship, but it is what it is.
It's racing, mate. There's always next year, and I say you're coming back strong next year as well.
Well, yeah, I don't know if I'm going into a higher category next year, because I think I'm too big for Cadet now, so, yeah.
Well, we'll see, and hopefully we'll see you next year, mate.
Thank you.
Excellent. Of course, all the racing left tomorrow as well. I want to have a quick chat with... there's that third place man. Yes, Mr. Soffrenet. Thank you, Lewis. Daniel, yeah, thank you. Of course, yeah, you did finish there. I recognise your helmet now. What a result that was. Third place, finishing on the podium. Shaking the head as well. You got it all again tomorrow as well. How do we feel?
I think we've done a really good job today. Pace has been really good all weekend, and all the preparation up to this weekend has paid off, and hopefully we can do a better job tomorrow, but today was a good result and decent points.
Yeah, it's nice to see Oliver Roller Motorsport battling away with Fusion again in this class, because you've dominated the teams really in this category. Anyone you'd like to thank?
My dad, my mum and my brother.
Excellent, well done, mate. Daniel Sofroner there, our third place finisher in the IAME Cadet. Zach Drummond is around somewhere, but I think he's scarpered. I think he's gone, so unfortunately we'll have to chat out with him a bit later on. Plenty more racing coming up, because up next it's time for Junior TKM.
Okay, so thank you for your patience. I know it's getting late, but we have one more class to go today, and it is IAME Cadet. First things first, finishing as the leading privateer in 15th position, it's Zach Green. Sadly, Zach couldn't be with us this evening. Now on to the top rookie, a fantastic drive, top 6 finisher, Henry Domain. So Henry comes up, the top rookie is that one, far side. Now on to the top 3, a fantastic final as always. I think that Zach Drummond will be swapping the number 5 for the number 1 tomorrow, finishing in 5th. But the top 3 in 3rd position, it's Daniel Sofroner. But finishing second, a best career result so far for Fusion Motorsports, Roman Kamyab. But your IAME Cadet winner today, also for Fusion Motorsport, he's won a GP plate, a PF plate. Now he adds a British Championship race win to his 2021 resume, alongside winning mechanic Jed Murphy. It's Noah Wolf. Noah, don't steal his. Present your mechanic with his lovely, lovely medal. Jed, put it on. Jed, put it on. Jed, put it on. Behave yourself. Can't work. Oh, you can work a medal. There we go. Congratulations, your IAME Cadet podium, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Have a safe drive back. We'll see you all again bright and early for the season finale tomorrow morning.